Hello and welcome to my channel. Today is going to be a little bit different. I've been sent an email of a set of nails that someone's done that is subscribed to me, and I asked if I could copy her idea and she said yes. So today is going to be this lady's design. So I'm going to use Check Yourself by Madam Glam, Braveheart by Madam Glam, and I'm not sure, but I might use Keep the Change by Madam Glam. It's a cat eye, but I'm not sure yet. I'm undecided on that. So for now, I'm going to do these on alternate nails, 2 coats. Right, the first of the nails, oh, by the way, this only needed 1 coat. This was amazing. Look at that. Doesn't need 2 coats. The first of the nails is going to be paw prints. She's done little paw prints. So I have these here, these little paw prints on the decals from Nail Sugar in the UK, if you want to go and have a look. So I'm going to go on a lighter nail so they show up nicely. So I'll just cut round these and then we'll set it all up to put them on. Right, I've cut out my pieces. I'll just get brush. So I get my little footprint. There it is. Put it upside down. Look for the ramekin dish. So just wet the brush. A little bit on and then just let that soak. And then as you wiggle it, you'll feel it come away. There it is, look. And just slide it off. And that's the first little footprint. So just get in line so you can see where you want the little footprint, and we want it here. And press down. Be a bit wet, I don't think it's sticking. Oh, there's a line, hold on. I thought that wouldn't come off, but it's actually on the... This is why you've got to cut close to them. Right, I'll just sort this and I'll be back. Right, I've sorted that, but I have roughed up the edge a little bit. Don't know if you can see that, just there where that line was. But once it's top coated, you won't see that. So I won't make that mistake again. So I'll show you what I did, look, because there's one here. Can you see? I'd forgotten to cut very close, because if you cut close you cut off the other bits. I didn't realise that would come off. So what you'd do is you'd hold that and snip that off, so it would be like that. And I'm actually going to do the individuals as well, so I'm going to snip those in half. It's very fiddly working with something so small. Whoops, like that. It just gives it more precision. Right, so I've popped another one upside down. Just going to wet it a little bit, like that. Don't need much, it's only tiny. And then when you think it's soaked, just start drying it off a little bit, just by tapping your finger on it really. And then it should come away like that. So there's the little footprint. So we want to make it look like it's walking across the nail, so we want to put it about there, like that. So I'll continue doing that with the others. You don't want to watch me do them all, and then I'll come back. Okay, so I've finished that nail. Well, not finished it, but I've done the footprints. Now what I'm going to do, just to protect them, is put top coat on them, and then that nail will then be finished and we can move on. So I've got my Wow Bow top coat. And now I'm just going to carefully go over these, making sure I don't catch the edges of them. If you can hear strange noises, I do apologise, it's my dogs. They're groaning. Right, there we go. So that's that nail done. So I'll pop that in the lamp. Right, the next nail that she's done, she has a little puppy and then the words puppy love at the top. So I've got this little dog here, and I'm going to put on the back of it the white gel paint from Madam Glam so that it shows up on a nice dark background. So I'll wet the design. Just give it a few seconds. And then when it slides off, get my ultra fine brush and with the teensiest bit of white, I'm going to colour it in so that it shows up. Careful not to go over the edge. So you're basically going around its little face. Yes, it does show up better if you do the whole dog, so I'm going to colour in the whole dog. Just a tiny bit at a time. That's as near as I can get. So I just need to put that in the lamp for a minute. Right, I've decided I'm not going to do it on the darker one. I'm going to do it on the lighter one just to play it safe, to make sure that the little dog comes out okay. So we'll just go down the bottom here, in the middle best I can, and press him down. There we go. Yeah, he shows up lovely. There he is. And then above that, she's written puppy love. I'm not sure I'm brave enough to write on a nail. She's done really well there, because I'm not sure I can do that. Right, I've decided I'm not able to write puppy love the way that the lady did, but I'm going to use these, a bit like a dog lead, dog chain type look. So I'm going to sweep it across. I'm going to have to move this so I don't get the angle wrong, but I'm going to go across like that. And I want to get it, hang on, I want to get it from the corner, so I need to hold it in the middle so I can get it right from the corner. So, like that. Whoops, didn't stick. Perfect. And then just run my thing across so it naturally sits in position there. So that's like a dog lead or a dog chain. So I'll just make sure that's stuck fully down, and then I will cut the two sides. Okay, I've trimmed the edges on that one, and there's this little bit left I don't like to waste. So I could pop it there, or I could pop it there. I think I'm going to pop it here. So again, just laying it down. And then gently pressing like that. And then just going up a little bit and cutting it. Always leave a teeny tiny edge, because then when you put your top coat on, it'll seal it all in, especially if you're wearing the set. And again, this side, just lift it back up a tiny bit, so you're sort of working back on yourself. And press it down. Right, that one's done, and I've popped top coat on it. The next nail I'll do here in the dark, and she's written the words woof. So I've got my gel paint in gold, because that will match with the chains, and I'm going to do the same thing on this one. So just get my ultra fine brush from Kirsty Meakin and my gold, getting very low on this. And she starts off with a W here. So let's have a look down the middle of the nail. We'll start with the dot there for the middle. I'm useless at writing, so I don't know how this is going to look. And try and make it as, hang on, try and make it as even as possible coming back. Sort of like that. And then turning it round. once I've got the outline, I can thicken that up a little bit once I'm happy with it. So thicken it up. Sorry about the dog snoring, sounds dreadful. That's that side. And then again thicken up this side. Like that. So that's the W. And now for the woof, the O bit, she's done a hat. Right, I'm going to put this in so I don't smudge it. So I'm going to put that in for a minute. And then while I'm doing that, so I get nice hearts, I'm going to cut out 2 stencils of the smallest hearts from my nail sugar, these ones. So I'll cut out 2 and see what size they look. I think they should be okay. They can be the O's, rather than hand draw them. So cut round as close as you can. Like that. And then here. And again with this one. As close as you can. Like that. And now these gel paints, they dry without a tacky layer, so you can touch them. So now I can get my heart and place it and see what size, if it looks good or not. And then another one there. So yeah, I think that's the right size. So just get hold of the heart and pop it upside down on here. And again, just like before, just a little bit of water. And this is just a guide then, so that my heart is even. So same as before with the little footprints, I'll just be popping 2 heart guides on there, and then I can draw around them in gold. So just dry it off a little bit, like that, pull it away. And just position it where you want it. Like that. And then the other one. Gotta find it. There we go. Little blob of water. And then just start wiggling, not wriggling. And it should start to come away, like that. And then get the other heart, position it so that it's, I just have to come off camera a little bit so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so there you go. I don't know if you can pick that up, but there they are. And then just get my fine brush again and my gold paint. And again, very carefully and slowly, Just follow the lines. So I'm going to do this off camera because it's going to take me a little while. Right, on her next nail she has a bone in the middle, so I've got this little bone here. So I'm going to wet the back and pop it in the middle of the nail. And I think, yeah, I'm going to pop it on this one. Let's try and get it in the middle best I can. So about there. Like that. And then above it she has I and below it U. So I'm going to get my what colour? This darker colour from here, and I'm going to see if it's thick enough, because it only needed the one coat, so it should be thick enough. I'm going to see if I can write I above it. So I'll just pop it on my brush. And I want to be central with that bone for the line. Yes, it's thick enough. So I, and then U down here. So again, just a little bit on the brush, not much, because you don't want blobs. And then U. Like that. And then the eye just wants a little line at the top and bottom. Lovely thick polish. Makes it a lot easier. And then I just need to try and even that, otherwise it's going to look a bit wonky, like that. Wipe my brush. Like that. So pop that in for 1 minute. Right, I've top coated everything, so there's just this nail left now, and I'm going to go again with this, because I think this is very, very nice, sort of dog leady chain type look. So I'm going to take that off and just cut some. And then I want to put that down the middle. So I just need to make sure it's in position before I press it down. Sometimes it's quite hard to judge where the middle is. Well, I don't think that's too bad. So again, just flipping it up a little bit at the edge to cut it off so it stays, and then again at this edge, hold on, there's a little bit stuck on it. again at this edge, just lift it off and snip, and it'll stick down. Like that. So I'll just top coat that to protect it. Like that. I'll pop that under the lamp and then I'll be back with the reveal. Okay, if you're watching, I hope you've enjoyed this video and you like what I've done, trying to copy your design with my own little twist, of course. You're welcome to send more in that you do. I love getting ideas from people. It's just my email address. It's on the About section on YouTube. So anyway, like and subscribe if you've enjoyed my video. Do comment. I love reading the comments and the messages. So hope you've enjoyed this. I've enjoyed doing it and it's good for me because I haven't got to think of a design. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.